Hello, beginner group. We are going to take a look at a tune from the 90s called What's Up? It's by Four Non-Blondes, written by Linda Perry. And so I'm going to show you a new chord today, a chord called B minor. The other two chords that are in this song are A and D, and those ones you know. So this is about a new chord. This combined with the Johnny Cash B7 gives you a couple B chords in your pocket as well. So let's talk about B minor first of all. I'm going to talk to you about what it looks like, then the theory behind it. So B minor, there's an easy way and a hard way. Let's start off with the easy way. The easy way is to take your first index pointer finger, put it onto the second fret of the first high-pitched E string. I take my middle I love you finger and I move it onto the third fret of the second B string, and then I take my ring and my pinky finger and I put them onto the fourth and third frets, or fourth fret, but fourth and third strings. So it looks like this. I've kind of got a little arrow going on, a little staircase. First string, second string, fourth and third strings. And when I do that, I only play the bottom four strings, like that. That's B minor right there. What a delightful chord. So that's the easy way to play, and we're just going to play the bottom four strings when we do that. The harder way is to take this finger, just like with F, there's more than one way, is to take this finger and touch it to the fifth A string right there. And then use the fatty part underneath your knuckle right here, underneath this part of your finger right here, to block off this first fret. So this finger is doing double duty. It's touching the fifth fret and it's touching the first fret. Second, third, and fourth frets are taking care of these fingers here, so by those fingers there. So I don't need to worry about those. So you'll notice my finger here is definitely not straight. Probably the most common mistake I see when people are learning how to do bar chords, incidentally, this is a bar chord, is that they look at the paper which says bar the second fret and they make a straight line like this, and then they can't get their fingers into position from there. Tilt your hand a little like that and just touch the tip on this string here and then the fatty part on that string there, and let these fingers do their jobs here. This finger doesn't have to do all the strings. So this is the harder B minor. All it does is put in a lower B root note. But this is the way we can play it, or this way. But that's the chord B minor. Now the song What's Up, if you haven't heard it, go listen to it on Spotify or YouTube. And it is, as you'll see from the PDF, and I'll show you right here, dead simple. We have the repeat sign here. This is one of my favorite kinds of songs to learn a new chord because it's repetitive. A, B minor, D, A. Repeat, A. And it just continues on that way the whole time. And the other thing is awesome. It's got a nice slow strum pattern. Here I'll use, A, B minor, D, A. I'll use my thumb, A. So I'm going down, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1, 2, 3. 25 years of my life and still I'm trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. And then the chorus and the pre-chorus are the same things. I try sometimes when I'm lying in bed and I get it all out, what's in my head, and I feeling a little peculiar. It's over and over and that's it. And I said, hey, B minor and a D chord, back to A. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So between that and the Folsom Prison Blues, we got a couple B chords to work out this week. It's a great song. You'll notice on the back of the PDF, I'll show you here, there's two alternates here. Don't learn it this way here. That's just for you in singing. If you want to sing along without a capo or raise it or lower it, and you want to try to learn the strum maybe that way. But really, the whole point of this week is the B minor. So this version won't help you out because it doesn't have a B minor in it. This here, though, that's a fine version to learn. You'll notice it's got a funny A sus chord at the end instead of the regular A. So the first three are the same, A, B minor, D. But then it changes a little right here, this suspended second chord, which it looks like an A. I've drawn you a diagram here. It just adds a little flavor to that last chord. Okay, so that's that, but I'm going to talk to you really quickly about the theory behind the B minor chord. If, for crazy argument's sake, you lost your first finger in a terrible button factory accident, and you only had these three fingers left, and you had to play an A minor, it would look like this. That's my A minor. Well, you know from our talk about notes and semitones, if I move an A minor up one semitone, I'm now playing A sharp minor. And if I move it up once more, that's B minor. That's how easy it is. Now look at what I've taught you the first time for the B minor. There, 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 there. These three fingers should ring a bell. They are in the A minor position. They've just been moved up 2 frets. And then I blocked off the bottom string. In this bar chord right here, I block off both strings so I can get a better bass note in there. But it's just an A minor being moved up. So in theory, you should be able to say, well, wait a minute, if this is an A minor, and this is an A sharp minor, and that's a B minor, C minor, C sharp minor, D minor, D sharp minor, E minor, it just keeps going. That's how bar chords work. It's one hand position that moves up and down. The same logic applied to our F. E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A. It's the same thing. Next week, we're going to talk about power chords, and that kind of relates to the bar chords. Well, more than just kind of relates. You have yourself a great day, and go learn some B minor and B7 chords, and you will be a cooler human being for having done it. Have a great day.